over here.
Good evening, good morning. This is Sam Dosa from Birmingham, UK, live with my co-host Jennifer Beaumont-White. This episode is number 5, is Believe in Business, Promoting Passion in Business. Well, the topic of today's episode is also passion in business, which we will be discussing. Interestingly, what it meant to us and what is going to mean to you guys who are going to be listening to us and watching us. And if you have a burning questions regards to your passion about your business, please just type guest and I will send you a link to join live as our guest on this episode. So again, my name is Sam Dosa. I am a business coach and a mentor specializing in burning out. I've been doing the burning out specialism for last year or so, and I've worked with so many individual professionals who've gone through with the excess amount of work or other things within their businesses which allows them to burn out, and trying to recover from that burnout takes time. So working with me, I help them to recover smoothly, not quickly, but smoothly with the right tools and techniques we use to recover them in a very good manner. So that is me, Sam Dosa. So I would like my co-host to introduce herself.
Hi Sam. Hi everybody. Hi everyone who's watching and watching the recording as well. Yeah, I'm Jennifer Beaumont-White, as you probably know by now if you've been watching our series. And I am a business coach also, and my specialism is EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. And I work with high-performing, highly motivated business owners who are trying to raise their game, but they've somehow come to a level where they're stuck and they can't seem to move forward. And I usually find it is something to do with their personal development, their personal foundation, something inward that needs to be shifted and changed. And I am the creator of the Business Soul Shift Principles. And I use these 9 principles to help my clients move from being stuck to being successful and irresistible in their business as well. So tonight we're going to be actually talking about passion in business, which is what this program, what this TV live is all about. And we're going to be asking some questions. What does it mean to you? How does it help your venture? Is it your passion? All of those questions Sam and I are going to be discussing in terms of our own experiences and experience of working with our clients as well. So, you know, what's occurred for them. And just to repeat, if you want to join us, just type guest in the comments and we will have you come on board with us, and you can come on live and we can have a discussion with you live in the show as well. So yeah, that's me. And yeah, that's our show for tonight.
Thank you, Jennifer. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. So today's topic is passion in business. So let's start something interesting. What was your passion to start business? Do you have a passion, or you just went straight into a business?
Well, that's a double whammy question. My very first business was as a freelance hairdresser, because I actually went into hairdressing because I didn't get to get all the qualifications. I wanted to be an interior designer because I love, you know, from school, I'd really gone into this interior design thing. I didn't get enough qualifications to get into college, and the next best thing would have been that was creative and arty would have been beauty. And I was too late to join college at that time. So my mom got me involved with a hairdressing company that did training, and it was a big company. So I did my apprenticeship and I was really good at it. And the next thing, did my apprenticeship, finished my apprenticeship. And during that time, I was doing a lot of freelance work in the back scenes. And then I thought, right, let me work for myself. So at 18, the tender age of 18, I was doing something that was okay. I was good at it. And it was paying my bills and, paying for my little bits and pieces. And it was just, it wasn't really a passion. It was just something I was really good at. So that was just basically it. But the passion thing came up much later, when I was, during all the years I was working with people and helping them to shift from where they were. As a hairdresser, you tend to talk to people and help them solve their problems and help them while you've got them in the seat. It's more or less,
Is it? Let
you know,
me
going through your life
let
experiences.
me interject over here. I just want to say,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it true when you go to a hairdresser, you actually tell everything what's going on in your life to the
Oh my
to
God.
your hairdresser?
I
Because
used to say,
not with the men's. We don't. I usually go to my barbers. It take about 10-15 minutes and I'm out. But as usual,
yeah,
when people come to a proper salon or a place where they have 45 minutes session with your hairdresser, you tell them exactly what's happening in your life. Is that true? Is this like
exactly.
you are doing on the go therapy for people, huh?
I used to say that we hairdressers are unpaid psychologists. You know, you have your own life experience because as time went on, and I, you know, got married, had my kids. There was all sorts of things going on in my life, and I was sharing things with my clients. It got to, you know, that we were doing unpaid therapy. We're doing their hair, they're paying for that, but they're not paying for the therapy that goes along with it. So it's really, really interesting. And actually, even not just the hairdressing, I know, especially with Caribbean and African type barbers, they while they're hanging around waiting for their hair to be trimmed, they get into conversation about things that are going on at home and with their children and their wives, all sorts of things. So it's really interesting that, you know, it's like a therapy room while you're waiting to have your hair done.
Wow, wow. Excellent.
So yeah, so
Excellent.
in terms of my passion developing for helping people, that's where I think it grew in terms of being around people and helping them solve their problems. So yeah.
Wow. My passion was to, in the beginning, actually, I started a business back in Pakistan. I was an IT consultant, and we had a big, well, like it was like a shop where we used to sell hardware and software, and the support and all sorts of things. And it grew quite in size, and but the journey ended over there. My journey ended in regards to my business because I have to move to London because I got married, and I hand over the business to my brothers. But the passion was there because once you get into IT, you always stay in IT. So I came over here and I thought, you know what, that's the thing what I know more about. So let's start the work in IT business or sort of IT arena. So I continue my IT journey, and then I worked in the companies in IT business for a long time, and then my started to think about what my purpose was, what my passion was. Was it my best passion was to be a businessman, or I wanted to work for somebody for the rest of my life? And in between that, I tried a couple of businesses. Like we are called upon go for multi-level marketing. So I went for aloe vera products. Then I went for ACN. Then I went for OneCoin, blockchain, and people are behind me right now. Wanted to ask me to join again ACN, and there are a lot of people are trying to ask you to join and this and that. So the passion never dies, but what happens is when we need to start to understand what exactly your real passion is. My real passion is to serve others, inspire others. I went into youth coaching, I went into careers coaching, I went into business coaching. I started a charity called Empowering Youth during that phase as well, and it's still running. And I've actually handed over to my previous partner. She's running right now in London, and I moved to Birmingham, and I'm doing a couple of other things as well. So passion is still there. So now my passion is to serve others, and my passion and my purpose is there, which allows me to do what I'm doing right now, to create a vibration, where I can work with those people who have the similar vibration to help others
Yeah.
succeed in their business, in their life, in their relationship, in their health, and in their future, or in their present, I will say. First of all, in their present, so it can design their future accordingly. So this is
Yeah.
the passion I have right now, and it helping me to feel very good within myself to helping
Yeah.
others.
Yeah.
And
Sam, I mean,
that's
you mentioned about network marketing and multi-level marketing just a bit just now, and we had a bit of a discussion before we got on. And
yes.
do you find, because I've been with Utility Warehouse, Amway, quite a few of these companies, and we
Hmm.
get enrolled because especially we're people, and we do enrollment and we're really good at what we do. We get
Hmm.
asked a lot to come and join these companies, and we get
Yeah.
enrolled by the other person's passion. We sort of get
Yes.
in, wow, this seems really good, and we go along with their passion. And then
Yeah.
somewhere along the line, we think, okay, well, this is not really my thing.
Mhm.
Have you found
Yes.
that yourself? I mean, have
Yes.
you?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because what happened is you look at it at that monetary value of when people say there is a residual income. And it's not actually a residual income. I was just reading about it, and somebody says it's not a residual income. It's if you are working very hard, tirelessly hard, to create something, and the
Mhm.
same amount of time you start to putting into your own business will create the same
Yeah,
ripple attraction. But because we are being forced by our sibling, or we forced by our best friends or people who are around us, and say,
mhm,
there is a very lucrative opportunity, it's not that
mhm.
much you need to invest. You just have to come along. You need to have to introduce 10 people, but those
Yeah,
10 people who you want to introduce are not interested in that product. And
exactly,
you
exactly.
have already invested your money for about 100 pound or 200 pound or 300 pound. And that impacts your own way of thinking. And it does not support you to go forward with that, what you are being promised. So I started another I was being asked to join this another project. But one thing I will say in this, actually, network uh, MLM is multi-level marketing. It's not that the person who has introduced you to this business, you have to work harder as well in this business to achieve something. You can't just say, oh, you introduced me, you need to help me. And if you are not
Yeah.
going to put your effort in that, there will be no reward for you. Because you say, oh,
Mhm.
you said to me that I'm going to get this much money, I'm going to get that much money. But if you're not going to put your time, how are you going to
Yeah.
recover yourself?
Exactly.
So
What people don't actually realize is that you're actually starting a marketing business. You're not
yes.
actually working for the company. You're not working for Amway or Utility Warehouse. You're actually in your own business doing the marketing of their products for which you get rewarded. So if you're not a
Yeah.
business-minded person, if you've not you really sort of not had, you're coming from an employee mentality,
Yeah.
and or you're trying to start your own, you've got your own venture going on as well,
Hmm.
you're going to dilute what you're trying to do. So unless you think, okay, well, my business isn't working that well, maybe I should jump onto this MLA, this network marketing project, and really make it work. But you need to have the training, the knowledge, the passion around it as well. There was one person that tried to introduce me to their, I can't remember, I think it was ACN or something like that. And I actually said to him that I'm not really enrolled in the product. Whatever you're selling, I'm not enrolled, and I would really find it difficult to sell that if I'm not enrolled in the product. Yes, I love the concept of network marketing because each one help one. Everybody helps
Hmm.
each other, and while you're helping each other, you're earning money for doing that. But if you're not enrolled with the product itself, you find it really difficult to sort of sell. You're just there for just the money, and you can't be there just there for the money. You have to be there for the product as well, because you're marketing
Absolutely.
the product for the company. That's your
Yeah.
business. So you have to be passionate about the whole thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with you. And the people who are listening to us, or who will be listening to us, and if you think there is something which does not, which you think that we might be saying something wrong, please do let us know, because we are also here to learn. We are not going to be saying that we know everything. We are talking about passion in business. And passion comes when you are completely engaged yourself. You can't just, when you go, let's give you another example. If you want to work for a company, you have to look for what exactly that company offers you best. Is money is one thing, but money will not make you happy. Is the environment, is the company's vision and the purpose of the company, and the business what they are doing. And the job role what you are going for has to suffice you what you have done previously, but that gave you another challenges. That's why you left your old company and come to the new company to find the new challenge, to find something that inspire you, that enthuses you, that encourages you to go forward in your career within the new set of the company's values and their vision. If your values are not connected with them, then what you are doing, actually, you are just going back to a stagnation position, and there is no passion in that. So with this segment, what we are trying to achieve over here, we are bringing in passion. That, like a passion, when the passion comes to you, you talk freely, you talk, you are like a free spirit, and you started to engage with people with a passion, and you said, this is what I do, this is what inspires me, this is what wakes me up in the morning, and I'm on fire right now. Let's do this. Let's engage with somebody. Let's work on this sort of things, and go forward and forward. And if you have something to share with us, please be our guest. If you would like to be on a live show right now, just type guest on the comment, and I will send you a link which allows you to join us live, and we can have your question. We might be able to answer that question, or we might be able to find solution for that for you as well. So that's what we are here to support you and help you to get into that mindset. If you're new to a business, and if you are lacking of finding a passion, we are here to help you for that as well.
And also, if nobody's got a question, it might be that they actually want to join us as a guest anyway, just to put their opinion and their insights, what they've learned, to bring in, because this program's all about helping people to learn something, to glean something that they can take away and actually activate and implement in their business. So that'd be really nice if they want to do that as well. One thing I've got to say is, when I'm working with my clients on my business soul shift program, I always say to them that, yes, you're passionate about what you're doing, but passion doesn't pay the rent. You can't just be thinking, okay, I'm going to go out, I'm really passionate about this thing, I'm going to go out there in the marketplace and everybody's going to love it like me because my baby is so beautiful, everyone's going to love my baby, my business baby. But really, your business baby could be quite ugly and nobody wants to buy. So you got to know that your passion actually is saleable. It's somebody else does want to buy into it. And one of the ways to look at that is to think about, what problem are you actually solving for people with your passion? You know, you got a passion for doing something. Is it solving a problem in the marketplace? Are people going to want it? Are people going to be able to afford it? And then that way you can then be able to sell it and then pay your rent. So you got to think about not just the passion side of things. You got to think about, will people buy this? You know? Yes,
very true. Very true. It won't pay your bill, because
it won't pay your bills alone. It's got to be linked with something else. It's got to have some foundation. So therefore, getting a mentor, getting a team, getting your coach on board, you know, seeking advice and getting some really good, solid foundation. And it's not just the business foundation as well. You need to have personal development as well. You need to have the courage, the confidence, the conviction, align your values, the right mindset along with your passion. So if anybody's if any of our viewers are really, have something to really say about that, some experience, some questions, please just type guest in the comments and we can send you the link and you can join us and express your opinion.
Well, I already posted the link, and if you are watching us and if you like to join us, just to share your passion as well about what you are doing right now, and if that clicks, please join us. I already put a link in the comment box. Use Chrome, because this platform only works on Chrome, so you will be able to join us via Chrome. Click a link. Link is already in the comment box. Join us, and then we will be able to bring you on live with the audience. So come along and share your opinion as well, because today's topic is quite intriguing topic and quite a open topic about passion. because people have passion in so many areas of their life. It's not about only in business, because our emblem or our motto is believe in business, promoting passion in business. This is our segment call already. So today we are talking about passion in business. And if you are watching and if you would like to participate in our discussion, please be our guest, and we would love to hear from you. So
I
as
can
we
actually, I've actually managed to, sorry, Sam, I've actually managed to work out after all these weeks how to actually see who's watching us and who's like, you know, who's going to be comment. Well, I can't see the comments, but I know we've got Anne Smith and we've got Ritu Sharma and we've got Ben also watching. So hi guys, thanks for participating and thanks for showing up for our live broadcast. It's great to have you on board. If you'd like to join us, please do.
Yeah, I think Ritu is trying to join us, but she can't. I don't know why. If she's trying, I don't know whether she can use a app as well. Please use app, Be Live app as well to join that as well. I think it should work. Be Live.
Are there any comments yet? Anybody's asking any questions? Because I can't see that on my side.
Nobody's asking any question. I think Ritu is trying to join us as a guest at the moment, but she's trying to join. Let's see whether she will be able to join us. If she can join us, then we will be able to have her opinion on this passion in business. So in regards to your hairdressing, because you have actually worked with so many people, well, that created your people skills in you, correct? Allows you to
obviously you've got to not only run the business, you have to be able to communicate with people, you have to be able to listen. One of the things that used to really bug me is that as I'm drying people's hair, they're trying to tell me all their stories, and sometimes I'd say the wrong thing in the wrong place because I'm trying to show attention. I'm really listening to you. And there was one time somebody was talking about their husband had died. And I was saying, yeah, that's really cool. And I said the wrong thing in the wrong place. And I'm thinking, oh, what did she just say? And I just had to stop the dryer and say, oh, you know, did I just hear that correctly? And then she repeated. And I thought, oh, my gosh, it just shows you've really got to be listening, because you really need to have empathy with your customer and, you know, and not pretend that you're listening. You need to be really focused on them. So you gotta be like, you know, really present for them as well. But people skills, I think in any business, if you're facing the public, you've got to have people skills. If you're facing your team, your staff, you've got to have people skills. So, you know, you really got to have, you know, make sure that you know what you're doing, what you're saying, be empathetic, be compassionate, be listening, be in their space, all the emotional intelligence stuff, you know, really be connected with your people. Yeah.
Absolutely.
In fact, I did a live today on my Live Authentic group, and today we're doing a 9-day challenge, and today was all about connection, getting connected. And, you know, you need absolutely you can't do everything on your own. You have to connect with your business, with yourself, with source, you know, with God, with your clients, with your supporters, your collaborators. You really got to know how to connect and have a message, you know, craft your message so that people clearly understand what you're about, who you serve, and what problem you solve. So, you know, that connection is vital, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Ritu can't join us because she's still trying. But if she comes live on this platform, I will bring her on to a hot seat so she can participate in our discussion. But you are right about when we have a passion about when it is not only with the passion about business, everything you put in as a passion into, whether your work, whether your studies, whether you're in a relationship, in any relationship, not only siblings or in your husband or wife, any other relationship as well, with friends or something like that. The passion has to be there. Without passion, I don't think so we can be able to achieve a good result in any area of our life. Passion is I think key driver of having a very good a life going forward, whether with business, whether with life, and passion is.
I actually actually agree in terms of it's passion is a driver, but I know people who have actually, like top people who've actually not had any passion for what they're doing. They're just going out for the money and they've been really successful, but they always say that the success means nothing because they're not fulfilled. They haven't done something that they're passionate about. They've got all the money, but they feel empty. You know,
Correct.
so you really, to be fulfilled, to be do something meaningful, to do, you know, to have something that really touches your soul. That is what the passion thing is all about. And then when the success comes, it's like that's the cherry on the top, rather than get the money, get everything, get all the trappings, and then feel empty. I mean, that's just like, you know, what's the point in that? Passion really is an important driver. I managed to find the button that says comments. I can see the comments now.
Good.
And I've got, there's one there from Ritu.
Yes.
Yeah. Ritu says passion is very important for anything that you do. Business definitely is one. This keeps you going. So yes, Ritu, thank you so much for that comment there. It's so true, you know.
Very true. Very true. I completely agree with that. Actually, that's what I was talking about. This passion requires you have to have the key driver in our life, because we can't be robotic. We have to be human. To be human, you have to have passion. You have to have compassion. You have to have action. You have to have humility. You have those encouraging thought and wisdom in yourself. As we grow, we have to have to connect with all those people who are positive and have the same values. There are certain times we do not connect with people, or we do connect with people who doesn't have the same values. But with time, we learn what are the key factors or key drivers going with their life, or whether we are compatible with them or not. And we have our own journey to work with and go forward with our life as well. So our theme for today is passion in business. Is I think we all have to acknowledge it in regards to that. It's quite important. Without passion, you won't be able to achieve the greater returns or rewards with your business or with your life. Passion is a key ingredient. I think I will say key ingredient for going forward in life. What do you say?
I think so. I mean, the challenge can sometimes be, if you look at, you know, I know we've got a couple of minutes left, but the challenge can sometimes be when you're multi-talented and multi-passionate about several things. You've got so many different ideas, especially if you're a creative, and you've got all these different passions. I want to do this. I want to write. I want to speak. I want to be an interior designer. I want to be a fitness expert. I want all these different things. And when I get clients to come with me, because I'm very similar to that, when I get clients who come with me who are multi-talented and multi-passionate, I always say to them to do a play project. I think it was John Williams who talks about, he wrote a book called Screw Work, Let's Play kind of thing. And the idea is that to do one project, just pick one and do it as a 90-day, like a 30-day play project. Get the whole thing started as if it's just the one thing that you're going to focus on. And then see at the end of 30 days how you feel about it. Do you want to continue with it? Are you bored with it yet? Are you getting results? Do people want it? Is money coming in? And then if you're happy with it at the end of 30 days, then do another 30 days. And then keep going until the thing builds and builds. Or you think, right, this is not a great idea. And then start another project and just really focus on the one thing. Do one thing really well at a time until you find that you've done that thing really well. And then once that's the foundation of that is going, you've got money coming in, everything's established. You got, like, you know, established team, you've got established customers, the business brand is well established, then you can start another one and then start another project. This is how Richard Branson, I think he's done his, and Alan Sugar. They do one thing, focus on that, get it up, get it running, and then do the next thing, and then build and build. If you try and do too many things at the same time, you find you're diluting your energies and efforts, and then you start feeling like, okay, you know, maybe losing your passion for the thing, and then, you know, it's a waste, complete waste. Yeah. So just do one thing really well and burn that out. If it's going to burn out, it'll burn out. If it's really still passionate, keep going with it until it's well established. So yeah.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. So I think Ritu couldn't join us, and she actually put another comment. Excellent live, guys. Brilliant topic and discussion. Well, she couldn't join us today, but next time, hopefully, she will be able to join us. So we are now end of our show, and thank you everybody who has joined us today. And it was a great discussion with my co-host. And if you are going to be watching later on, and if you require any assistance from myself or from my co-host Jennifer, please do not hesitate to contact us via Facebook. We are available via Facebook, and also if you think that you can get some result from our 45-minute session as a descriptive session where we can go deeper and understand what your requirements are, please do not hesitate to contact us as well, because my co-host Jennifer got a cheat sheet which she gives away as a gift. So please get in touch with her and get that cheat sheet. Is quite a valuable gift which she gives away. So
it's about how to manifest your heart's most wanted desires. So it's like my 9 principles on how to make that happen. So it's only 4 pages, and it'll help you, give you pointers on how to shift your life, use the law of attraction kind of thing, and establish how your real heart's desires and bring them out, and make them happen in your life. So
Excellent. Thank you very much, Jennifer. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us today, and we are really humble for your support. And please do share this telecast to people. We also have our a YouTube channel called Believe in Business as well on YouTube, and I will put a link for that as well. Please subscribe to that so you can listen to all our previous episodes, as well as all other interviews which we did with very phenomenal individuals, and everything is there on our YouTube channel. So please do subscribe that and listen to Pearls of Wisdom there as well. So thank you very much, and have a great evening, and have a rest of the week. Enjoy them. Enjoy.
Fabulous. Okay. Bye, Sam, and bye everyone who's watching. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.